Hey guys, how y'all doing? I wanted to go ahead and take this time and tell you guys thank you very, very much for all the likes, the comments, and the subscribes you guys have been giving my content and my YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys in the community who've been taking time to sit down and try to play games within the community and all that sort of thing. We wouldn't be here without you guys. So please, by all means, keep doing what you're doing. Stay awesome. Let's dive into this game. Brand new Wigglytuff meta. Let's go. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all those around the world. Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video featuring Wigglytuff coming through that jungle in a Master Rank game. Yes, we are playing Wigglytuff in the jungle, but with a twist. And on top of that, we're playing in a trio. We got my buddy Charizard down here and Fish, who's playing Hoopa. Now, the thing is, with this setup here, what I'm trying to do is create something that's a little bit different. I don't know if it's going to catch on. There's other content creators out there that watch my channel. There's other people out there who play Pokemon Unite. This could be a thing. So hear me out. What we're doing is, it's pretty smart, okay? What we're doing is we're taking Wigglytuff in that jungle in the early game. We're getting through the first clear, and that's it. Literally it. You will hit level 5 before you go to bees. Right? And 9 out of 10, when you're at bees as a Wigglytuff at level 5, what happens? You have Sing. You know who doesn't have Sing? The enemy team. You know what you can guarantee? Bees. You know what they can't? Bees. You know what else is great? You're bringing Slow Smoke, you're bringing Blue Buff, you're bringing Red Buff, you're bringing Crowd Control. If you get a kill and bees, you're getting super value for your squad. The downside is, if the enemy team has a Wigglytuff in the bot side, and she also has Sing, then you have a little engagement going on at bees. Right? But 9 out of 10, that doesn't normally happen because you kind of want to starve, you know what, the Jigglypuff, the Wigglytuff, in the bot lane. You don't want her to have Sing before bees. So your objective is to take her farm away, like a normal game, right? But I've noticed that me doing this is actually very, very solid. I know it's going to take a while to catch on. I know it's going to take a while to actually work, because this is not going to work in solo queue. You call jungle as Wigglytuff, no one's going to let you go jungle. Everyone's going to try to steal your jungle from you because they think you're trolling. It's just, I think this is super smart. Because once you get that first clear, you come up, you kill the bees, and then guess what do you do after that point? You have your Gengar, you have your Charizard, you have your Gardevoir, you have Greninja, Cinderace. They take over for you. They go jungle. Immediately after that first clear, they go jungle. And then they become the carry, right? They're able to farm the jungle free without putting themselves to too much stress or a danger or whatever, because you were able to secure bees for them in that lane that you go gank for. You know what I mean? You're able to get those bees. Now, on the side note, your DPS does not matter, especially if they can't perform well in a game. If they're under leveled, they can't do positioning well. You know what I'm saying? They don't do damage. But considering you're playing Wigglytuff, you're playing a very, very solid defender, support, initiator, whatever you want to call it, who can protect your team, because in solo queue, that's not really going to happen 9 out of 10. But in a group play, this can be super strong because you guys are more coordinated, right? It makes more sense. And this is another thing that really ticks me off, and I think a lot of other players as well. You're playing a support, you're playing a defender. You need to be doing this every single time, every single game you play. If you're playing one of those roles, break off the objective, go zone out the enemy team. There's Pikachu in the bush up here. Pop this Unite move for 0 reason. You need to be up there zoning that enemy team, so your team who are on the objective, i.e. the DPS, attacking the Dreadnought, attacking the Zapdos, whatever, they can burn it while you zone out the enemy's DPS. It's not that hard. It's really not rocket science. But even in solo queue, this seems to be very difficult to do for most people. Like, we're sitting up here trying to get this Rotom, and at the end of the day, we're just really giving them the Rotom because why not? We got the objective. They generally get the Rotom before you get up to this top lane anyhow. But regardless, we got the most experience from getting that Dreadnought. We can come up here and push this. You know what I mean? This is what we do. We come up here, we push them off. We get a couple kills. There's no reason to push this goal because they have jumpy pads. Even though Crustle's got that score shield, he's got that goal getter. There's no reason to be up here anymore. But again, you're playing that defender type Pokemon as in Wigglytuff in a solo queue world and or in teams, in a team situation. When you go in, you're sitting here on comms, you're on Discord, everyone can talk and communicate. Whereas right here, I go in thinking my Charizard's going to pop his Unite move. He doesn't, so that's probably my bad, but at the same time, it's probably better if he doesn't pop Unite. You know what I mean? That way we have something for Zapdos, because we do have a Cinderace player who is the randomer who does have Unite. I cannot guarantee, our faith in his hands, right? It's a randomer. You know what you're going to do as a player, not necessarily the randomers on your team, to be fair. Now, the other upside to this is I have Unite, Charizard has Unite, and Fish, who's playing Hoopa, should have Unite here relatively soon. You got Dreadnought come up in the bot side. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Crustle can go down there and either steal it, distract, because everybody chases Crustle, let's be fair, right? He can go distract it, do whatever, while we can get set up for the Zapdos. I'm going to go up here and score 50 points. You may be questioning why I'm doing this. This is clearly just to drop 50 points in so we can overdunk once we do secure Zapdos, if we secure it. And on the side note, the build choices that I'm running today is Scope Lens, Scope Lens, Muscle Band, and Buddy Berry. A little bit different. It's objective. You can change it to however you see fit. If you're going to change it, I'd recommend you keep the Muscle Band. It allows you to clear objectives earlier. Now, here's the thing. As a Wigglytuff, you can literally just run into a team fight, hit your Sing, hit your Unite move. No one can crowd control you. You remove hindrances from your team with your Unite move and everything. You do so much for your DPS just by zoning, just by protecting them, just by actually initiating fights so your DPS can, do DPS and stay alive. Thankfully, the Muscle Band allows me to get my stuns up a lot more frequently because the attack speed. And I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but we really need to get this Zapdos, and 2 enemy Pokemon probably going to come up here and take this from us. So we got to be on it. We got to start it. We can't start later. There's no hesitation. We end up taking it, thankfully, and Crustle can actually go top lane and overdunk that goal. So, I mean, all was well, right? We did great. Fish has Unite move. I assume he's going to pop Unite after he takes down this goal down here, which would make sense. That way he can bring everyone to the main goal. We can score some more points. But hey, man, I want to know what you guys think about this. It could be relatively pretty solid, to be honest. But I think it's going to take a little bit of tweaking because you have to have your team on the right page. It's not going to work in solo queue. But other than that, for team environment, for situation, a trio, a 5-stack, this could be pretty solid, to be fair. But hey, either way, this is Pawse Plays. So if you guys smash that like button, come join that Discord, come tell me I suck. It is what it is. On a side note, for those of you that are interested in Dead by Daylight content, be aware that I did make a sub channel. And I did post it in the Discord on the announcement page or what have you. For those of you that want to follow it or watch the content, feel free. But that channel is specifically only for Dead by Daylight, whereas this channel right here is going to be mainly for Pokemon Unite, Pokemon related games and all that sort of thing. And any fun, just side games on the side, but this is the mainstay, is Pokemon Unite. But either way, stay safe out there, guys, and I'm going to catch you guys in the very next video. I'm going to head out.